I hope you didn't like that in a minute.
Yeah,
Please
keep that up.
I reckon you would have the stickiest rag of anyone who used to. Watch out. Oh yeah. That's right.
I need to start practicing. Monday night, 6 o'clock. Monday night, all week. 6 o'clock. I can inbox you if something happens and I can't get there. I can inbox you. If you go and message someone's alright. They're having a kick. Oh no, no, no. No, I'm making sure. Being controlled by a medic.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're at the business end of day 2 of the 2025 Slate Invitational. This is a repechage. I'm not sure how many rounds now, but a lot of rounds. I think the winner of these matches play one more tonight, and that will qualify them back into the main last 16 draw. We've got Stephen Sirocuk and Sean Walpole on table 1, and David Kelliher is 1-0 down against Ben Hood on the other table. I'm Tem, joined by Mr. CueballTV himself, Logan Brand. How do we see these two games going, Logan?
Well, I back Sean on the left, and I don't know anything about David Kelliher. So
Okay.
Don't really say too much on the right. So Benny looks like he's about to get 2-0.
Yeah, I'd expect Benny to get these. With myself, I'd say that Sean would be favourite just because he's probably a little bit tighter on the match play than Stephen. But Stephen's one of those players, if he gets going, he'll get the most outrageous finishes that will do your head in.
Right.
I played in the Black Ball Nationals with Stip. He's a great guy, but some of the ways he goes about finishes are bonkers. And
There we go.
so I'll go for a 6. I'm gonna be really brutal and just think because and he got pumped 8-0 the round before. I'm gonna go for a 6-3 win to Sean, when I think it could actually be a lot closer. And I'm gonna go for I'm gonna play safe and say 6-4 to Ben Hood on the other one, just because he's got 2-0 lead.
Okay.
So I've hedging my bets there.
Well, yeah, you've just taken the average.
Yes.
Going forward.
I've taken a draw.
Like, it's 50% going forward.
I've sat on the fence on one and picked Wally.
I'm going to say Sean's going to lose this frame, and Sean's going to win 6-2.
6-2.
I've gone even further than you. If Sean wins this frame, 6-1.
Righty.
Sean's going to fly.
He actually had a tricky match earlier against Norm Bashara, where Norm was playing really well. Mm-hmm. And that was somewhat of I've just seen he's just beat Gavin Robertson as well in the match after.
Yep, 6-2.
So
big scoreline,
he's obviously in fine fettle. He must be hitting the ball well. And don't get me wrong, I'm good friends with Stip, but I've also got Sean in the $100 a man pick 3 players group bet that I've got going on, and he's my last runner.
Yeah,
thanks to my other two being useless.
Yep.
Sorry, Paddy. Bit harsh on you, but not so much the other one.
Well and truly deserves that.
So yeah, I'm down to one horse in this race, and
I didn't personally pay any attention to the Calcutta until days after it was done.
Yeah.
Had I been paying attention, I would have bought Wally because he went insanely cheap.
I think he was actually one of the buys. What did he go for in the end? Still close
1,600.
Yeah, close to 2,000. Yeah.
So his group, and it had other reasonable players. I think it was
Chances.
worth at least 2K, but more.
Yeah. No, I think he was to play all his matches on these tables, which he probably will from here on out, as in the recloughed ones on the bottom floor. I just think they suit his green down to the ground. I really like his mapping, and I like his queuing. He's probably biggest weakness is he doesn't have a great amount of queue power, but you don't need it on these tables.
Yeah, and exactly. He struggles with that, and his cue ball in general is a little bit odd.
Yeah.
So he has to map around not having a full understanding of the line of what's going to go on, except when it's sort of naturally played. But he plays his natural angles and his potting just really, really well. That's his forte. Also, he's generally good at out grinding most intermediates. You're not happy with the espresso. You wish you got the table around.
Yeah, absolutely. Dear.
Oh, we can swap, but there's less left.
No, they'll probably wake me up.
That's a victory drink from Geelong, our wager, which went so horribly awry for me.
What, the wager or just the day itself? A bit of both.
Yeah, both.
No comment on that one.
No, certainly both.
So that looks
Not
like
major. I had the better players in pretty much every match except Tranny Bowen, and Bowen just beat Tranny 6-0 or whatever it was.
And that's 1-0 to Stip. Took him well. We will have home support. he had quite a few good runs on the black ball on the Bapper Tour. Did Stip? I know I definitely played him in one final, possibly two, or it might have been one final and two semis of the amateur events. And it's the first time I'd really seen him play last year. He's actually very, very capable of doing some damage.
Oh, okay. So he was in the amateur when you were that year when you dominated it.
Yeah. I think he came maybe third in the amateur rankings that year.
Did you win all of those events? Or did you have one where you...
All of the amateur and lost one of the pro-ams to Greg Siegel.
Oh, okay. And then the next year you won all the pros but the one...
No, I didn't do good last year. I lost...
Oh, no, you also lost to Nick Norton in the setting, huh?
Yeah, so Jack won one, Paddo won one, I won two.
Yeah.
And won one or two pro-ams.
Yeah, so Tem's opinion of not doing too good is only winning 2 of the 4 events and coming final and semi-final in the other 2. Just so we're all aware.
Deciding frame losses in both as well. Not that I'm hanging on to it. And then back to the match. Stip's gone for a long, tricky red then. Left an open table here for Wally. They're both struggling to sort of map these, which is a clear, better ball.
Oh, so the cut to the left or the
so it'll be
cut
red,
to the right?
yeah.
Oh, he's going reds?
Yeah.
Oh, so you fancy the reds?
Yeah, I fancy the reds just because the 3 in a row near the black and the yellow are a bit awkward in which way you were manoeuvring.
Yeah.
It's just getting messier here. I think it's one of them frames that I can see if Stip commits early that Wally will win the frame.
Yep, and vice versa.
Yeah. Well, I think Wally is much cleaner in the finish, so that if he was to be the first one to go, if he'd have potted that red, he'd have been more likely to get the finish. I'm calling it now. That's probably a blessing. And all of a sudden,
some petty bickering going on.
Yeah, he can't get there. He was struggling with pull stat earlier against Dylan. Sorry if you heard that there on the microphone. That was the tournament director. Speaking well of all of his players. Said sorry for the tournament director there if you heard that through the microphone. Oh, second sip's a lot better.
Oh, there you go.
Back in the game.
Comes good. Try having 8 of them in a day.
I don't do coffee, so
and then do
probably
a
only
commentary.
take one. Shot there from Stip. Just in terms of mapping, how are you going about these? Like, without relying on a nice kiss somewhere?
There need to be a few, cannons that go right.
Like
If you can cannon that red ball like that.
do you reckon this yellow passes the red?
Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't. You're right. Never mind.
So, I mean, I think you had to screw into that one.
Yeah. Okay. So I just sort of assumed that went.
It may do. I just don't see why you would have not screwed into it if it did. Do you reckon he's on the one below the black?
Yeah. I wouldn't have thought that went, but now that you've mentioned it, I think it would. No, that's okay.
Yep.
That's a bit of a result there.
It's a great result.
Left Sean awkward. It's hard to do the screw back into the yellow to pot it.
And not sell out something.
And not screw something up, yeah. I might be doubling this red, trying to double it down over to the yellow on the left.
I think he's going to pot this one and then...
So that red towards the middle, I'll be trying to double that down.
Oh, so I think he's just potted this in then.
Oh, he's just
going to turn over and
well, that's just way cleverer.
Through. Yeah.
It's better. You know what I'm saying.
Cleverer.
Yeah, more cleverer than idiocy.
Oh, he's played that firmer to get the double kiss to throw it in. Oh, Benny Hood just spearing balls in. So you'll see some very creative stuff during this match from oh geez, if you got that close with a plant, I'd like to say that it probably went.
Unless
he played the plant amazingly.
If if it did go,
They're going to be beautiful.
there's no reason he would have played it. So it's also possible you can see it wrong. You like have a look and you're like, nah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But actually, if you flip it off the draw perfectly,
Oh. Yeah.
them struggling. Struggling to be a special.
Just went for a steak, which is very good.
What about?
Just a nice one through the alleyway. Emerge or very good.
Oh, there's an effort to. That could have been framed there. You nailed that. Now Sean can really dig the screws in. Like Sean. Yeah, that was sort of Stip's last chance to take the frame on his terms. Now he's relying on Sean making a mistake.
Yeah, this is what I mean in terms of why I just thought 6-3 would probably be a fair reflection. Like Sean, this is probably the first time that Sean would have ever seen Stip play, I'd probably imagine, other than I don't see where they would have crossed paths.
At Blackball Nationals
last year. Oh, okay, yeah.
But we never played them. We just knew of them as the other big team. No, you didn't play us. Oh, true. Okay, we tried to.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, we actually jettisoned that from our memories for good reason, because we got annihilated by Stip and Paddo. But we just looked at our opponent as Paddo and this guy he was with, because Stip just did everything Paddo said and Paddo saved him.
So yeah, that's Paddo and Stip, not current but previous Black Ball Doubles Open men's champions, beating Wally and Logan. Official. They've just been asked to represent. They've just been asked to represent Australia at doubles at the Commonwealth Games in Mauritius because they are official.
Nice. Chill out, bro.
A bit of home support again there from tournament director. If we can get him mic'd up, it'd be fantastic.
So you go the big cat.
I think you're forced to here. Go twice across. Stip would always go for the outlandish shot if it presents itself.
Yeah.
We take that though. Like,
Yeah, it's hard to play the turnover.
Wally's lost initiative in this frame.
Yeah.
Where the turnover is really not the shot now. It's more the snooker at some point.
Yeah. And then set up for a turnover later.
Yeah.
It looks like you might be able to hit this red. So the two reds near each other, the one on the right-hand side, you might be able to hit that full ball and follow through. But that's quite a difficult shot,
tricky,
because if you hit it just slightly off, you're gonna leave a yellow.
Guarantee. You've almost got to spin it with side to get past the red.
Turnover, and he's going to try and get the white down this time.
I like this. I like the shot selection. And even if he nudges the black, that's still fine. Like, as in.
So he didn't get what he wanted, but it's worked out really well.
Like,
because now Stip's got to get on to the middle.
It's fraught with danger because you pop this thin, and you're obviously tracking all the way down the left-hand side rail, and the red over the hole's playing massive, and you've got to give it some to make sure that you're down.
However, you'd say Stip would be happy to be in this situation.
Yeah, to have a
where
shot.
He was earlier. Oh, he's botched that.
Oy.
So he just chose a line where it worked.
Yeah.
Hoped the yellow would go in. And
I think although I was saying take that line, it might have been worth going with bottom right and swinging it and coming inside.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And taking the in off out of the equation.
That's a thought.
And you're probably giving yourself an extra 3 foot of space, because anywhere coming from here to all of this is all on the. So you can't see me pointing at home if you're listening, people, but.
So Brozza was 5-1 down. Brozza was 5-1 up, and now it's 5-all. So it's got to find something at the last minute there. Scott Fraser is 5-2 up on Dan Sinclair.
Is Dan Sinclair the last of Joel's big purchases?
Scott's famous for no one knowing what he's saying on the commentary. But he sounds brilliant, as he says incomprehensible gibberish.
He seems confident saying it, so you just agree.
Yeah, you're like, oh, no, yes,
Absolutely.
words are being said, right? Yeah. I'm privy to what he's trying to get across.
Controlled that nicely. Are you screwing this in the middle and playing for the gap of the red and the black, or are you just playing it long and just topping into the same sort of gap, really? Probably playing it long.
Isn't it top with backspin? And you come off the top back rail up past the black, and you've got the red.
I think that might have been.
Or is that too high tariff?
Yeah, no, I think you play it. I think you play it soft, just because if you go for the belt, screw back and on, and you
Well, you
jaw
don't need
it.
to belt it on this table.
Oh, okay. I've not played on it.
It's real quick. It's like a supreme speed. Because I hit a shot like that the other day, where I was sort of like, well, I'm fucked. Let's just go for everything.
Yeah.
And I played a shot like that, and I was surprised how easy it was. I'm like, oh, I just sort of
Effortless to
flicked
get
it
it back.
went perfect. Yeah.
Just a slow drag here. Oh, that doesn't look. Oh no, it's
No,
better.
it's quick table.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna. I thought that was gonna sell out. The cut into both pockets.
That's what would have happened in the upstairs.
Stip will have another.
Have to hit it or it's game over. And yep, game over. Oh, unless he gets a result here. If he doesn't.
That will be 1-0.
Alright, so I called 6-2 because I said if Sean wins the first game it's 6-1.
Oh, you don't get multiple options on.
I had one stipulation. One. I'm allowed one.
So you basically said the score was going to be.
Either way, it was under.
It was
your
6-2
score.
from frame 2 onwards. Was your prediction?
You said 6-2. So if he gets to 3, you've won. All right. You've won a bet we didn't make.
Yeah.
Anyway, on the right hand side, Benny 2-1, and he's on the reds, yeah?
I've not been paying attention to that table.
Oh. Well, neither had I, and I just figured I had a 50-50 shot of calling it correct.
And you were right.
There we go, look, we nailed it.
Pado, when does the money start in these? So 16 onwards is cash?
You get a grand at 16, then I believe 2.5 quarters, 5 semi, 10 final, 20 winner. Yeah. Do you know? It's fantastic. I was talking to everyone about this advanced category, right?
Yeah.
Which would also exclude you, just to make you roll your eyes even more.
So what's this advanced category?
Advanced, you'd sort of cap it at your players like maybe Jamie Stevens, or maybe he's just out of it.
So basically, you're excluding everyone except the top 10.
The top of the category is say Sean Partridge, McReady, and these sort of players.
This is ridiculous. Carry on.
Well,
is this a thing?
It's a thing that could happen.
Oh dear. I actually think a lot of those players would scoff at the idea. I think your Sean's. Well, I think they've been very vocal about the lack of open events to then turn around and go, oh, actually, I'm the best in this new category. This is fantastic.
That's sort of the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah. Nah, I don't see them guys mentioned being for that.
I think it'd be good if there was like a ladder progression sort of system with these sort of tournaments where it's like, oh, you're incentivized to improve.
Yeah, but it's
and the elites have every open tournament which they can.
It's not even that. It's not even someone having the advantage of being the best in the group. It's telling someone in the elite, although say there's 16 people in the elite, there's still a clear bottom of the elite.
True.
Someone is. Yeah. You're basically telling someone now the bottom of the field, but for every event.
Well, but they still have a chance of winning, right?
Probably not. If you look at history, it's basically Jake and Justin and Robbo.
Category have won events, right? Or they make finals, which is good. You make money.
Yeah.
Make a lot of money in finals.
But how many of those events are because the top players have knocked each other out and you've got a good draw?
Well, that's part of it, though.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen if you just have the elite only one. Because
they're all elite.
Yeah, but what I mean is they're not getting the soft draw. They're going straight into playing. A lot of these people that are in the 16 or 32.
Yeah, so it's so this is sort of how you get the numbers. So in this intermediate, say as an example.
Yeah.
Because everyone's sort of on the same level, even though some players are better than other players.
Yeah.
The difference is small enough that there's never going to be anyone who stands out as, oh, this guy's clearly better than everyone else.
Yeah.
It would just be the same thing replicated again,
but slightly less.
You've just adjusted
You're just excluding
the lower
less.
and upper of the bracket, right?
You're
and
excluding
you can do the same
people.
as like a novice category, which is below intermediate.
But I think your target market for stepping, it you're not increasing the field because a Sean Partridge or a Jamie Stevens is hammering 95% of this field.
What, your Mark Kerwood's...
No, but what I mean is you'll get them 20 guys come in, but you'll lose 60 from this.
A lot of intermediates would play it, would they not?
No, I think...
I would play it.
Yeah, but you're the top end, but I'm saying
all the top
but you're going to lose the
that's
60
like
bottom.
People. Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying...
Let's say you go 64,
yeah,
right? What, you got 32 on the pros. Go 64 advanced, you got
Right.
128 intermediates. I reckon you'd fill this.
so you're
tournament.
going to do like a 3-tier
And
system.
and a tournament is successful if it fills itself, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's worth trying.
So you'd have 3 tiers. You'd have the
Yeah,
intermediate.
3 tiers, and you could go novice as well. You could try the 4th tier. And you have 256 novices.
Did you see what Stip did then?
No, I missed it.
So
My predictions has gone down the toilet, has it?
Did what I said Stip would do.
Huge outs.
Can we have a replay on that one, Dan?
So I was too busy talking this idea.
Logan's too busy trying to invent a competition.
Do you not think it's a good idea? Oh, you hate it because you're not playing it. But
No, I don't think it's a good idea.
For the good of the game, do you think it helps or hurts Pool?
What's the good of the game? Getting everyone at a medium level.
Encourage. So, at the moment, what's the incentive for an intermediate to make a stateside? You're encouraged to avoid it because you lose this category. You're out of this category now, right? But if there's another category where you can practice your ass off and get to the top of that, and then suddenly you're back in this situation, now there's an incentive to do so.
But I think what you'll find, it's good in principle, but it's the same with, say, the BAPA, for example. They wanted all these little categories to the point that it dilutes it that much that there just ends up being no event, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's certainly a point. Yeah. So oversaturation, that's what that would be.
But basically, it would be, you wouldn't get 3 events with the prize money that it is. You would get 3 events with half the prize money, which people will probably be fine with because they're in their own category. But
if ever they get to the point where they're struggling to fill numbers, you just cut the event. I think it's worth trying though.
But it does accommodate a lot of players because there's a hell of a lot of state level players.
All the Masters players.
That can't go in this.
Yep.
Probably rightly so on ability as well. But then are also no chance in the other one.
Yep.
So there definitely would be a market there, but.
And I mean, all the top intermediates would play it. Just as a lot of the top of this category I'm describing, playing in the pro event, a lot of them are buying in, like Sean is. Mick Reeden would if he had a Q. No, Sean Partridge.
Yeah, he's not in this though, is he?
Shuka. No. I'm
saying, you're on about in the middle.
So I'm saying, just as the top of that category, I'm saying would be invented, are buying into the pro event.
Yeah.
The top intermediates would buy into the advanced event.
Yeah.
And so you're accommodating 2 markets in a sense, the top of one market and the bottom of another.
So then you're almost. I think you're opening doors to tournament organisers' discretion and arguments galore. Like,
well,
you know what I mean?
As a tournament organiser in that situation, whatever decision is made, you need to be really firm by it. So let's say you get a committee of 6 people where everyone arbitrarily decides on this thing, right? You just need to say, look, we're running the tournament. We've decided the category. This is what it is. If you don't want to
but what I mean is with at the minute it's black and white. If you're in an open team, you can't play.
Yeah.
Whereas imagine now, what you're doing is you're saying,
you're right.
Oh, Mark Kerwood can go in this one.
That's the biggest
that's
issue
the problem.
with it,
is what I see is that all of a sudden, you're letting him in because you're pals with him and you think he's a good chance, but yet you're not letting so and so in.
Yeah,
would be an issue.
That is the challenge with it, and I agree with that. That's why I said it was already an issue where, let's say I'm describing the category, I'm like, the people at the top of it might be Jamie Stevens, it might be Sean Partridge.
And the problem is...
that opens the whole,
the difference, the fluctuation between the players in the second category, if
they're
they're firing
for 6 months... Now he can get these balls in.
If they're firing for 6 months, their results could warrant being only in the pro.
Yeah, you're
right.
What I mean? You're right as well.
And then there's not that up and down, like realistically.
What you'd see is these. This is also the issue. A lot of these guys who would be in the category, if they put in the time, could be out of it. It would incentivize them, yes, to put in the time, but how are we then excluding the guys who put in time and let's say don't do well in the event?
Yeah. And then how long?
Exactly, because there's variance in pool.
And then how long are you considered an elite if you don't do anything for X amount of time? Because
true.
All you're doing is losing to elite, so you could still be the best of everyone else.
Like, let's say Gus DiGiorgio, he was saying he should be an intermediate because he'd done nothing for ages. Then he won, everything for a bit there. those guys, when do they not get considered elite? Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of problems. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it attempted.
Yeah.
And if it goes wrong, at least we tried it and it didn't work.
I do agree with the incentive now to not make a team. Is something that.
Well, I mean, like Gus and I have got a bunch of mates coming over to our place for the state team tryouts, just to have a ball and drink some beers and stuff, and then we go to it. I'm participating in that and then not playing in the
trials. Fair enough.
Because why would I? It'd be stupid. Even though I've proven this weekend that I'm a complete and utter spastic, and I no chance of ever making a state side.
And the truth was, you just wanted to save yourself a $60 trial.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about.
Back to the match though. Stips 2-1 up, and I think he comes 2 rails here to play the ones near the black. I just don't think he can hold for the one at the top. 1, 2, so he needs to get into the white more and screw closer to the corner pocket.
Yeah, so now this shot's got... I believe you can cut this and slip through,
Yeah, I think it's going to push it nicely for...
And the white's going to still be going forward, so the yellow's going to go to the left, the white's going to go forward, and you're going to be...
Oh, see,
he's missed it,
he's
so
on the
that's
thick
changed
side.
things slightly. Actually, it would have been worse had he gotten it, wouldn't it? Because...
he would have pushed it
it would have been
more.
The yellow would have been further left, the white would have been further forward. Yeah, so it would have been worse in every way, every aspect. Alright, Shawnee, you reckon he gets these? Really tricky red on the top left.
Tricky.
So what safety is he going to do?
I'm not saying he's going to play safety, I'm saying he's not going to get them.
Oh, jeez.
I'm saying he's going to try and get them and fail.
No, he's going to cut this ball to the left middle with a flick of left-hand side, and it's going to perfectly nudge the red out to the
I think if you play this one first to get it out of the way so you can cue the centre of the white side. Yeah, I'll play this one, and then the middle to extract.
See, you're so clever. Look at you go. Wait.
Just do awesome.
Has he tried to cut the ball to the middle and missed it?
I think he's played the cut and...
No way. But that's hilarious if he did. We'll ask him later.
We'll never know.
We won't, because
we'll ask him if he's won.
Yeah. Still probably should get these. But
it's still tricky, I think.
Yeah, they're still tricky.
Do you play this 3 rails to sort of aim for the black? As like a...
I'm playing
the gap.
I'm playing basically how he played it, yeah. You just really want to bounce off this bottom rail enough that you can get a little bit.
He's actually controlled that really nice.
Yeah.
Scotty Fraser's walking with a swagger of a winner. That. Huh? Do I want that? No, I'm okay, thank you.
No, thank you. Still got this one. Oh, yeah. See, I like variety in my consumables.
Oh, no rail there from Benny Hood.
Well, Wally's landed a little...
What happened? Did he miss the pot thick, did he? Stip?
Yeah, Stip missed it thick and has left Wally... balls you sort of need to get.
He'll get these.
Wally tried to get good on the middle ball probably just then, and now he's got another attempt at it. If you get good on it now, you just clear it and come back. Yeah.
If you don't play it good, then you end up playing the red in the middle instead.
Yeah.
Which is probably what will end up happening now.
Yeah. So Wally's very conservative with these sorts of shots. That's why I rate him to go far. You know, he's got a good head on him. Unlike me and I guess Tem, who I'm with. We're known for our retardisms. Probably can't say that actually.
Probably not. It's probably not as bad as it looks on the camera. It's probably try and look at the.
It looks awful.
Yeah.
So if it's not awful,
but
that's
I think you can
sure.
actually. I don't know
you
the pace.
To use 3 rails.
But you can definitely check it in with right hand side to avoid the yellow. It's just whether it can hold from going twice across. Oh, there we go. He's used the yellow.
Perfect. Just
2-all.
I probably would have attempted the 3 railer there and not got enough side on the white ball. Landed at the other end in no man's land. You're hating it.
Yeah.
Tem's really struggling.
Oh.
You know, I can get you another one. I can just drink that.
No, I'm good.
You got to enjoy the drink I buy out. I'm actually insisting.
No, I'm good. Sure. up. There's still more matches to go on. That's bad.
February.
Still mental. He dropped it in and said he power topped it around it. He's hit his big.
Maybe out on the black one. Otherwise, that's it.
Archie to table 6. Archie
Why am I by myself?
to table 6.
I'm triple parked.
Not just that happen.
Where were we? So,
Am I on? I don't think I turned myself off. Am I still on, Dan? Am I?
yeah,
Yep.
you're on.
So I don't think I turned off. So, yeah, Stip went for another bit of a crazy one there, which I think might be a...
Oh man, this is strong. What the heck? Holy cow. Sorry to get off topic. Yeah, I can't see Sean having much issue here.
No.
He's got the ball below the black that's linked to it, nice.
Yeah, I think you play the 2 on the right hand side.
If you're playing the plant and that goes wrong, is the only way I can see a problem. But you just can't.
Nah, it'll double kiss in.
Yeah, and you're going to hit it fine anyway.
Leave yourself sort of on the bulk line here so the white's coming off the cushion.
Yeah, exactly.
So the only thing that could go wrong is if the red
yeah.
sticks to the far jaw, which if the white's not on the bottom rail, it doesn't matter. Even literally where the red is now would still work. But yeah, bulk line.
Oh, that's really poor. Jeez, Shawnee, no. Come on, mate. You gotta focus for them. You can't. That's a miss I would do. Sean's better than that.
Yeah, he's just
Loosey goosey.
I say he took his eye off the pot, but he's not really had to do anything with the white. So yeah, it's not really an excuse to be missing those.
He's struggling with sleep of late, Sean, so he might have minor focus issues occasionally. Okay. So that's what I would chalk that up to. Just, a pot you're assuming you're never going to miss, so you don't do any of the right things you need to do, and you just, I think it's to die for, isn't it? How good's that compared to this shit?
Frangelico in that is beautiful. Oh, some cut.
No, do not get me a drink, Matt. Oh my god. Lunatic. How was your King's Cup?
Yeah, very good, mate. Had a blast. Great venue, great people. Just great all-round comp. Best open comp of the year.
Longer races will always attract better players.
Yeah.
And all of them go to it, so...
Just everything about it, like even the organisation of the... I think they're doing it at this event, but the text messages, letting you know when you're on. Emails in the build-up with different raffles and keeping everyone up to date. Literally, I don't think any player would have an excuse to be sort of asking any questions.
Yeah, right.
Everything's covered and like regularly updated or reminded.
Man, I'm so keen to go to it. Everyone's always telling me to go to it.
That's
I'm always
fantastic.
just busy at the time, but
Yeah.
Matt Harmon, brilliant guy.
Oh yeah, the whole
Bit
Harmon.
of a quiet bloke, but
the Harmons are great. Caffey's a great host, and Jay's great doing all the computer stuff.
where'd you end up in?
Lost to Jake in semis.
Yeah, that was it. So yeah, I remember you having it. You didn't have as brilliant an event as last year.
No, I played a lot better last year.
And
I was in a Jakey form last year, but Jakey gets over the line when he's in Jakey form.
yeah, Jakey's Jakey.
Yeah.
I mean, his match against Robbo was very impressive. So So before Jake beat Robbo, the only person who had beaten Gus in the last 4 or 5 tournaments, Gus was the only person who beat Robbo.
Beat Robbo, sorry,
4 or
yeah.
5 tournaments, yeah. And now Jake's on the list as well.
Yeah, that's not a bad.
That's Gus's claim to fame, is he can beat Robbo. Now what's he got?
Yeah, I can't talk. He's got a state title.
Yeah, true. Yes, does. Hey, that was I did a race against you in the lead up to that.
On that table, yeah.
And I did a race against Gus in the lead up to that, and both of you met in the final. So I'm thinking I'm the practice drug that everyone needs. Just towel up Logan, and you'll make a state final. You'll make a state side.
Yeah. Oh, that drink. Sensational. Oh,
Oh, that's gone really well.
yellow
Right.
off of yellow on David
I think
there.
it has. Oh, maybe it's not.
I still think you turn it over. Wally's on a pretty, I say routine. He's just this shot. Just got to get the white out.
Yep. Oh, okay. He's done it that way. That's probably pretty clever if it's not the black.
But is he? Oh yeah, he's on the half
He's on
ball
the
to
middle.
Yeah. And he's.
I mean, if you hit that slightly harder, the black's covering the yellow to the bottom left, and it's.
I think the pattern that he may go is he'd almost be playing it to the right anyway, wouldn't he? Is he not low on that
Oh, I
one?
see what you mean. Yeah, you're right. So that would have been solvable anyway.
Yeah,
If he's not doing it now,
But-
it would have been solvable.
Yeah, he'll probably.
But he's probably doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Look, I'm like 4 steps behind. Okay, you gotta wait for me to catch up.
There we go. Jeez. Sort of worrying times at the minute for Sean. He's missed a couple of silly ones in the last couple of frames. So if he goes down here, the scoreboard pressure could take over to sort of compound on the misses.
Sean prides himself on his comebacks, so I kind of
So he's deliberately
I want
going
to see him
behind.
4-2 down and just watch him turn into a freak show. This is like honestly, I'm struggling. No way I would have got through 8 of these from.
So if I'm Stippy, I'm playing the red near the black and going bottom cushion into the black and sort of going all out for.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh no, Stipp's going to just pop this and then cover the black hole, I reckon.
Oh, so you're trying to get the right angle to.
See, I was playing the red above the black first shot just then.
Yeah, oh, I see
into
what
the
you mean.
right hand pocket and coming underneath him.
That's like, sorry, Tim, but your potting needs to be kind of insane to play that shot. Like, I'm never fucking playing that because I'm never getting it. It's like a 2%er for me.
I just think if you cover the hole, then Logan's going to play the turnover in about 2 shots time.
No, I'd set it up, yeah.
Yeah.
So that once I play the turnover, you're screwed.
Yeah.
And then I'll screw it up later.
Yeah.
I'll screw the frame up later. I get into the winning position first. I'm good at that.
But Stipp's miscue's actually been a blessing there. Huh?
Well, Pato, can you shut up? All right, we don't want anyone not supporting Sean commenting. All right, Thames going for Sean.
Hey, Hoodie's chirping up since he predicted his best mate to lose first round to Mike Ballum in the tip in for the $50 bar voucher. There's $100. Oh, they're already in the 16. Oh.
Whatever. You and your SA picks.
He went for the full SA contingent.
Meanwhile, us Vicks are just total spazzes. Nice shot there. That's it. Played for a good area there. He's just overhit it slightly or got the line slightly off. So you called 6-4 to Ben Hood. I just didn't say anything.
There's still a chance.
Well, so how do we adjudicate this then? What's my?
Did you pick?
I didn't choose.
You
I guess
said
if
you
it's,
didn't know who David was.
No, here's what it is. If it's not 6-4 to Ben, I win.
You win.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, Mitch could go the distance. All right, Mitch. Mitch's best is real good.
SA boys.
Honestly, Tam, none of it's going to matter because Sean's going to win.
Yeah, and I win 600 if he does.
Yeah, you win 600.
Or 5.
That's about the safest 600 you could ever have.
As he's 3-2 down.
Mate, he's a rock. You watch. Watch him double this yellow, play the turnover, snooker, stip.
Yeah, he's had a result missing again. I think the double kiss is on if you try the double.
Okay, watch him play the double kiss, get a perfect snooker, and then next shot play the turnover. Right?
I think you are just playing for the right hand side cushion here. I like this shot.
Bang.
I like that. That's a great shot.
Perfecto. Now with ball in hand, you play the turnover.
Stip's going to hit the red. In fact, he's probably going to hit the red and glance the other one in afterwards.
Stop it.
And push the red over the other hole.
And snooker himself.
And
then miss the snooker.
I'm calling
Sean
it.
plays the turnover, has tap-ins with the black setup.
I'm calling that as... Oh, no, he's going
There
this
you
way.
go.
Then my shot's out the window. I think you just go side rail, kick the red and pot the other one.
What I said's going to happen.
He's just going to pot the one on the hole.
Yeah, all right.
Oh. Top. That one.
Oh. How do you... So
It's on him. It's on both corners.
He's on the rail. This is a hard shot. This would be sick if he mounts it.
Remember what I said at the start of the match? He will do crazy things.
That's pretty sick. That's to quote Jamie Stevens, that's sick. Only that's his word.
It's not shit.
Not
That's
shit.
not shit.
Yeah, not shit. Not shit. Alright, I'm changing my prediction to Sean 6-4. But still obviously back him. Yeah, this is just
Look at this again. It's a great bit of queuing.
fantastic shot.
Oh, swish.
Bang.
I was going to say, I've not seen something that clean since Pado's dunk of 2018.
What's being referred to there?
I'll get it up on my Facebook for you. In fact, I've got no battery. Have you got Pado on Facebook? Oh.
Is that at Nationals or?
No, it's I'll show you now. It's a thing. You've got to watch it on loop to get the full effect.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, I've seen
Clean.
that. That's phenomenal. Phenomenal.
This on loop is so much better.
It's so good.
Oh dear.
One of those things that gets funny every time you watch it. And that's a
So he popped up
nice-
shot on the drive back from Canberra,
nice shot to nothing there.
and it popped up. He posted the memory on the
right,
drive
yeah.
back from Canberra, and I must have watched it 20 times on loop, crying more and more every time I watched it.
Shawnee.
Oh dear.
Alright, he's playing a long putt now. Oh,
Yeah.
he's on.
What?
Wait, what's he doing?
Your shot's definitely the
I
shot.
think it's the long putt, yeah. And then, yeah.
Maybe he was just checking see if that red passes the yellow in that bag, that he won't ever play it in that bag, because he'll play it in this.
No, he's
playing the
gonna
why?
double it.
Why the double?
Maybe really safety
trying to
in
put the
mind
clamps-
is sort of
yeah.
the idea, yeah. He wants to grind his way back in. He's just seen his opponent do some hectic stuff.
But I will see that 604, and that's not exaggerated. You'll have it up on the big screen on replay.
That's why he's ranked 5th.
Oh, we're not looking at the chat.
So put mute on,
Ah.
and me.
So looking at the chat, we've got Rob Bowen saying tables look like they're playing amazing. Fast, fast, fast.
Uh-huh.
Hayden Walton. His tables are obviously faster than things like... Yeah, they're very, very fast, the tables. Very fast.
Up the Reds from Big Red
Less
himself.
dry breaks, slow clock. That's alright, sure. Jack Phillips, let's go Stip. And Ian Hilton up the Reds. Alright. Up to date with the chat now.
Are you playing in the Pro, Ian? I've not really looked at the entry list.
Oh,
Oh, it's a bad one there from
quite
Hoodie.
the overcut. Is David Kelliher the guy who towed up Gavin Roberts before? It's the same guy.
Yeah, I think he beat him second round, didn't he?
He played really, really well. I don't know if that was second or third round. Let me just have a... Oh, wait, Dan, you got it up.
I'm sure it was the second round after Gavin won 8-1 first round.
I can do it. I can grab the old... Oh, no, Dan's going to do it. Don't trust me with his technology.
I think it was top.
Ah, oh, no.
Go to...
No, it's in the winners, obviously.
Yeah, it was right at the top, wasn't it?
Just looking for Gav.
Who's calling me?
We can even find David Kelliher. There it is, David Kelliher. But, nah, different guy. Oh, no,
there
Gavin
we go.
Roberts, 8-6, yeah.
Did someone not just say, hey, 10?
Nah. Couldn't happen.
Look at this here. This is looking a lot like 5-2.
No, Sean's going to cut this in.
I hope you're right. Sorry, Stip.
Cuts on.
Yeah.
White will hit the yellow, sort of stay on the right-hand side of the table.
I think he hits the left-hand side of the yellow, and the white
then he
spins
cuts the black
right
to
round.
then he cuts the black to the right.
No, but
Either
the white
way,
will come
the
right
black's
around.
in. Conclusion of the story is the black's in. He's
Oh,
nailed it.
oh, he's done a stip.
What a tap in. That was a tap in. Well done, Sean. That's why you're going to win. That's why you're going to win this thing. These guys cheering on Stip have got no idea. Sean's talent.
Oh, no, someone did call me.
I
Thank you,
said,
sir.
these guys...
Baby Guinness is delivered.
I said, these guys cheering on Stip have got no idea about Sean's immense talent.
Oh, that was beautiful. Little Baby Guinness chaser.
Oh, this is like a baby Guinness, but as a whole drink.
lot, yeah. They're two big outs from the boys, back to back, one and the other. Well, two big shots.
Sean was telling me he actually sells autographs for those interested, $20 each. So get down here with your
We'll go up to 30 once he's
tennis
won this.
balls and your breasts and all these things, and he'll sign them. He'll sign them all. Oh, there's a miss from David. And that'll be open table. What do you reckon, Tim? Open table? You just got to go yellow because of all the congestion around the black, or and you can't really pot a red? Oh, top
Yeah,
left.
if it's not so much the black that's a problem for me, it's the red on the yellow at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way of really easily getting it out and guaranteeing to be on. So yeah, I'll be
In
going
the
yellows.
first visit, yeah. I know at your level you can't really plan around multiple visits too often.
Yeah, I'm not planning on. Which
Yeah.
is to a detriment a lot of the time. Which is probably the right thing to do is to pot one and promote. But yeah, here it's sort of horrible. The more you commit yourself here, the less likely you are to win the frame.
Yes.
Like I'm almost.
Whacking something.
No, I'm probably
it go.
I'm probably potting the one at the top that he's looking, screwing off the red,
Yep.
and then doing something with that top yellow, and then like
Oh, well, I was thinking the same thing. I'm glad now. I've got half a functioning brain. Play the plant. Top right.
no chance.
Just to leave a ball dead for no reason.
If anything, just push it over the middle bag and leave the white where the yellow is.
Yeah, that's nice. You'd be leaving some sort of weird plant. That's the only real.
Right.
So every ball you pot is sort of killing you at this stage, isn't
Stip sitting off.
it? Oh.
Oh no, Wally was in off.
Ah.
I assumed with the loose cue ball it was the Geelong native.
You haven't watched enough of Wally play, mate. Well, as you said, he can't do certain queuing shots. His queuing lets him down, so
Yeah.
he has to swing the white around the way he can a lot of the
Right,
time,
okay.
and so you see a lot of cue ball. But he makes the outs, which is so sickening. Potting so well, and he lands shit on every shot. Just nails it. That's why he'll win this thing.
Hopefully you're right.
Yeah, absolutely. You're gonna win your $600.
Uh-huh.
How many espresso martinis is it? I mean, sorry, Toblerones.
Toblerones.
It's $20 each.
There we go,
Yeah,
30.
you get- Well. Oh, you win 600.
And a roast on the side. Oh, I'm putting Paddo off.
I thought you were winning 500 because 100.
Oh yeah, it's 100. It's mine anyway. So
Yeah, right.
25 is free.
Yeah. Okay. I was just confused. I'm like, wait, am I
Yeah.
suddenly?
No, 6 of us in the
Can't
group. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta keep track of these things, all right? The devil's in the detail in finance. All right, what are you doing on reds, Tim? I want your insight.
On Hoodie's table.
No, on this right-hand side, yeah.
Yeah, Hoodie's table.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
My insight here. No. So actually did the shot. Just pushed over the middle. Oh, there you go. It's not just a hat.
Yeah, so it's 10 versus 10 right now. What's
Here.
Reds doing?
I actually don't know. Either the thin cut or the plan. Oh, it's nailed the plan.
So you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do exactly that if it ends up like that.
Yeah. And now you just get them. You're gonna land down here on the left-hand side for this red to the bottom right.
No.
Stare at your opponent as you play the shot?
No,
They're
I'm,
watching you land perfect.
I'm wanting to get rid of some of the traffic to the top right, so that if you land high on that red and forced to go into the yellow, that you've got a ball to play position for. Whereas at the moment, if he comes down for it now, then
I see.
he's got to land straight or low. Oh, it's not great. Oh,
I got some messages. I have this new thing. When I'm on commentary and people message me, I'm going to read them,
right.
just in case they're telling me to get off.
So Wally's pulled up there. It was sort of on the finish, but I think he wanted to make sure of he had one semi-tricky one. Stips made a great return shot. Wally's bang under it here. If you go back and look at that one, I'm sure you probably won't, but he sort of just had an easy plant there to go game, and he's sort of shut up shop, waiting for it just to be sort of a gimme.
It's hard for me to look back on my phone, actually. That's an annoying thing about YouTube. YouTube, fix your game.
Shot there for Wally.
Is that a foul?
No, he got a hit. He
I see.
skimmed the one on the hole.
Yeah. Bang. I'm going to try and look.
Don't suppose we. Oh, there we go. Scotty 2-0.
Bo, you can check on pool stat. Just. Bo, just type pool stat into whatever search engine.
Scotty Fraser is 2-0
You'll be able
up.
to find it. It's under Victoria, Geelong Intermediate, or Geelong Invitation or whatever. And you'll see the draw there.
Just want to control and paste it into the chat.
Well, Dan does that sometimes. I can try and do it. Hold on. Oh, well,
Oh no, just copy and paste, yeah, from that one at the top. Feed in.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
There you go. That should be it, Bo.
Oh.
That was such a great opportunity to rickroll everybody.
Yeah. They do. Opportunity wasted.
Bugger! What am I doing? What am I doing with my life?
Wally, no,
Stun the red and snooker.
play the plant turnover
works nice.
and stop the white dead.
Nah, top rail, stop the white dead, top rail it, and then you nudge the yellow dead. So you try and do that. What do you reckon? Do that?
No, I like mine. No, yours is alright. Huh?
Hit this into the top rail, under the yellow.
Oh,
What a
look at
nerd. He played temp shot like it was... Well, no, I just provided my other suggestion.
Having finished 97th in this weekend. Shot by Stip that.
Ah, look at this guy. Look at these guys with their tactics. See, if the yellow was dead, Sean would be feeling better about this.
To be honest, the angle he would have played the one you're shot at, he would have stuck him to the red, so it probably was a good option.
Well, I appreciate that. You just made my day.
I felt bad about the 97th comment, and I don't believe anything I've just said afterwards.
You should not feel bad about that. No, stop watching the cricket, man. Don't do it. You're hurting yourself. It's nothing but pain and misery if you're supporting Australia in the cricket right now.
Great chance here.
Pathetic.
Oh, I'm not paying attention. I'm going to the Boxing Day with Bowen this year.
I'm coming to that, aren't I? Or did I not get into the entourage? It was mentioned when we were all drunk.
When was this?
We were drunk at Richmond.
Oh, message him. He's not sorted tickets out. I'm sure you'd be welcome. Rob, I thought you were watching this. Can Logan come to the cricket, please?
No, I love me some cricket. But there was the condition, I can't say anything.
Oh, that makes sense.
So
Because
if Australia happened to pump.
I only got asked because all his mates are Aussies from work. So.
Right.
Wally's in all sorts here.
Yeah. It's hard to see much of a way out unless you can play this and land good so that you can clip off the red, put the yellow, and leave just an annoying enough shot. Well, this could go. Something could happen here, right?
He may well have.
Yeah, so it may.
Oh, is that a?
Nah,
because he
not.
can. You just,
Stip sort of has a tricky shot to play here, but there's no downside. Like, there's no way it can go bad for Stip.
yeah, you just play
And
into
he's
the
just
red.
putting more pressure on. Yeah.
Play into the
more
red to
pressure on
free the
Wally.
black, and you're going to be on the one on the hole.
Uh-huh.
Always play. No. That's a bad shot. It's a very bad shot.
Okay, that's given Wally life in this frame.
Yeah, because you just wanted to free the
Stip's
black.
under the permanent pressure. You can't leave the white low because Sean has to clip off the top, put the yellow, and you're screwed. So
I think he's
she's
snooped.
probably doubling this over to have more stuff. No? Oh, do not get this.
Oh, I think it's definitely hear the home crowd support there. I'm sure in the background. There's a row of
God damn it, Sean.
there's a row of maybe 10 players, including the shred team over there.
Is it possible to screw this up? You gotta.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
He's
go.
had a result. He's had a.
Come on, Sippy!
Is this bike missable? Wally's still gonna win this tournament, alright? Glad I never bet anyone on this.
Up the shred!
So as I mentioned earlier, Wally likes playing from behind.
Right, you did say he's
So Stip's actually playing into his strategy here by trying to win early. That's a big mistake. Like Olan, he came back from 7-4 or 7-5, something
Yeah.
like that. You're not going to beat Sean if you're ahead of him. So bad luck, Stip. You won your last frame. Hope you enjoyed it.
out off the snap now.
I might have put the moz on Sean now. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, these are all sitting ducks.
Oh my god. These are the ones you dream about. If you wake up and you're like, oh no, it wasn't real.
You reckon that red goes in between the yellow and the red? On the camera I say yes, on
Down
the
there?
table I say no. If I look at the table.
Nah, don't go. Don't go. I'm the same. 100% nah.
I'm just like, nah. Are you going yellows here?
No. I'm still
You
going
don't play this one, that one, that one, that one, that one?
That's what you should do. I wouldn't have done that, no. I'd be going reds. Because I'm like, I can't miss my first pot.
I do like that I can just point to the screen and say that one, that one, that one. Just
Yeah,
so that.
so Tem said, put this ball to the bottom right and float down to the ball on the rail to the bottom right as well. And then play that and then come up for the ball to the middle on the left-hand side. Float through for the ball on the rail to the bottom left. And then you've got your two balls left. One to the middle.
Your tricky ball straight in the middle and then the one
and
below
then
the black last.
your ball to the bottom right and then the black to the middle or the bottom right. So if you go back and track everything I just said, the out will be clear. And Tem's 100% correct and a genius, as he always is with these sort of mapping things. And I reckon if Wally saw that way, he would get it 9 times out of 10.
I think he's seen that he wants to play that ball. He just doesn't like the angle. But if he puts the white maybe a foot across from where he is now, so he's three-quarter ball on the yellow.
Yeah, and it's just about pace.
Yeah.
Because you can have lots of angle and still come up. But Wally does what I would have done and gone reds. And it's all going to come down to, can he get onto the ball to the left middle? That's the critical ball, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm saying he doesn't get these.
I'm saying he plays the ball to the top left. He lands too straight on it, plays it to the top left, and then he'll get the black.
Oh,
That's
Dan's just pointing that he reckons it goes to the bottom right as well. But
the black does, yeah.
No, the red. He reckons the red.
Oh.
The tricky red we're on
Who
about.
cares? He's not going to play it there.
I don't. With where the white is now, it might be a chance. He might be stunning.
But he hasn't looked at it, so he's not going to try and land there.
Oh, this is all sorts of
stuff. No, he plays it to the
top
right.
Now, top now.
No, he's getting them anyway. There you go. Play for areas and it works out.
Big shot in the context of
he don't miss these.
Wally's tournament. You fear this could be his last shot if he doesn't get
There's
it.
No chance this is ever missed. This is a tap in.
Missed it by a mile.
No, he played safe. He didn't miss it by a mile. He jawed it.
He jawed that very thick. There was definitely a ball's
he
width.
jawed it very thick.
It was a very generous jaw, should we say? That's not a. It's not wobbled, is it?
No, but you know, you got to be positive,
I
man.
think that could be.
No. The yellow that he's not going to play to the middle right now is going to get him unstuck. He'll play the yellow to the bottom right.
He'll play the middle.
And then
he's
he'll
punched
be
out
unstuck.
deliberately for
Damn
it.
He's playing the right. Right, he'll.
Oh, he's missed it near.
Oh,
He's
here we
missed
go.
it near.
Come on, Wally.
You could tell the second he hit it. Oi, oi.
He doesn't have the bowl. No bowl? Like a bottle.
No, I'm not saying that word in my accent or in Stip's name.
That was, it felt rushed or quicker than his usual tempo.
Yeah. A little bit jabby.
Gets you unstuck a bit. When you see the finish line, I reckon when you even think about the fact that you're on and out that you might win, that's a hint to yourself that you need to reset.
Yes, I'd actually agree with that.
There's all these warning signs of like, oh, I'm in the wrong mindset right now, but I find them, well, I personally ignore them all the time. This is interesting. You can play for like a weird area where there's so many spots where you're fat on the black, but there's also so many spots where you're really open on it.
I'm just making sure I'm on the middle. I'm just dropping this in.
So you're doing that?
Topping it on and off the rail.
Okay.
And you can't not be on it.
That makes me think that's a shot he'll play. He likes to keep it simple. He's played a drag.
Perfect.
And he's perfect. Yeah, great shot. Chill out. For some.
Scotty Fraser 3-0 up.
Bang, confidence, this guy.
And will
smashing him in.
Will Stip get a better chance than that to get over the line? I would say not an easier chance than that. Not saying he won't still win.
And when I'm Wally and I've seen sort of a bit of a chop up sort of rushing thing from my opponent, I'm feeling a lot better about it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling, as long as I don't leave something below medium difficulty, it's not getting got, you know?
Oh. It's a horrible little shot to have to play that one.
Yeah, on the right hand side.
Almost a bit too ambitious. Oh, that's a cardinal sin. Stunned it straight into the middle like Stip. Oh, look at these reds. Just as we were saying, he won't get a better chance. These are up there. Stip's got cherries for the win.
What do you mean he's taking his time? Yeah, he's taking his time by getting straight on with it. God.
Jeez, this is a good night.
Nah, let's try and find pitfalls. All right.
I don't think. No, I don't want to see him mess up twice.
What's new, pussycat?
That was what we got here. Oh, go on, we'll have a look.
Well,
with a nice bit of Tom Jones there from Gavin Roberts, Wales's finest export. These all linked lovely. He definitely won't get a better chance than this to win the match.
Think he gets them?
Yeah. Right middle, left middle, bottom right, top right. Stop. Literally 4 stop shots. Well, I can do what he wants for the last one, but 3 stop shots on the black.
What if you try and get close to the black and you overdo it and leave yourself touching the yellow?
That's why you don't. You leave yourself 9/10 ball on this pot. Literally half a ball off straight and just stun up 3 inches. And just take a long straight wall. a mid-range straight one.
And then choke, chicken wing it, jaw it, and Wally gets him.
No, we don't wish that on anyone.
I'm not wishing it. I'm just saying.
Jesus.
Potential pitfall.
You're a bad man. That's perfect. He'll probably use the side rail now.
And leave touching the yellow?
No. I would say, if anything, more likely to overscrew it and screw into the middle. But he's played that well. And that is the end of my year.
Yeah, well done, Stip. You proved us wrong with our terrible predictions. Mine was worse than Thames.
Sorry for ever doubting you. I did have Wally.
No, I was actually never in doubt. I was just
for
joking.
Financial purposes. Ooh, that's it. There we go. And that's me and Logan done in the commentary for a little while.
A little while is 10 minutes.
Yes, a shred.
I remember the fights.
Wake me up. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, yeah. Stippy, don't play on that slot, mate. Yeah, okay, a thick skin. Really? You think I'm easy money?
Nah, I'm gonna make the railway stay tomorrow.
I think you've had enough, son.
go next? Maybe. We're playing all 11 though.
Wait for it. Ha ha ha!
Your shot.